Let's take a look at race 7, Santa Anita, the Buena Vista Grade 2 Stakes, 1 mile on turf for fillies and mares. This is a competitive field. You have horses in this race that have done well at Santa Anita, they've done well on turf, they've done well at the 1 mile distance. You've had horses that have won, several horses in this race have won greater stakes races. I think this is a great betting race. It's a great handicapping race. I'm going to focus a lot on the exactas, trifectas, and superfectas in this one. Take a look at the horse, one of the horses I like here, and that's Mucho Unusual. Mucho Unusual, out of 9 turf races at Santa Anita, has 5 wins, a second and 3/3 at the distance of 1 mile. 4 wins out of 8 races and 3/3. Mucho Unusual's last 3 stakes races at Santa Anita, she's won her last 3 races there. She's got that one bad race at Breeders' Cup Filly Mare Turf, but you can toss that one out. She's looked really good at Santa Anita on turf, and she's definitely a horse that I'm including in my exotic wagering. Then I want to look at Warren's Showtime. Warren's Showtime. Santa Anita on turf. It's never been out of the money. Out of 7 races, Warren Showtime has won 4 of those 7 races and finished 3rd 3 times. Warren Showtime also loves the distance, and I think that Warren Showtime would benefit from a fast pace. So I'm definitely including Warren Showtime in my picks as well. And then there's Going to Vegas. Now, Going to Vegas, out of 7 races on turf at Santa Anita, has 3 wins and 3 seconds, and loves the distance. Has finished in the money 8 out of 9 times. And if you've had Going to Vegas her last few races in your exactas, you've done pretty well, because her last 3 races, she's finished second at about 15-1. She just has trouble winning, but she's great for exotic wagering. You're getting 6-1 on her now. You're not going to get 15-1 on her in this race. She's done real well recently in her last races, and against some pretty good competition. Going to Vegas, I'm definitely including in my exotic wagering, in my exactas, superfectas, and trifectas. I think she's got a pretty good chance in this race. Next horse I want to look at is Charmaines Mia. Charmaines Mia won her race last out. Now this is one of those horses that have coming from Woodbine, joined Phil D'Amato barn. Phil D'Amato has done pretty well with these horses. You can see her last race out, she looked impressive at about 16-1. And she's been working out very nice. She's got some really nice workouts at Santa Anita. She likes the track. And the question is, can she get a 2-turn race? The trainer seems to think so. She's going to be tough in this one as well. Last horse I want to mention now is Redlock. Redlock doesn't win much. Redlock only has 2 wins out of 14 races. But if a horse that would really benefit from pace, really benefit from a good speed duel, would be Redlock. Redlock is a winner of the Grade 1 Del Mar Oaks, and maybe she might prefer a longer distance. But there's a pretty good pace in this race. I'm definitely including Redlock in my exotic wagering, especially at 8-1. This is a tough one to pick a winner, but I am going to go with Charmaines Mia with a slight edge over Mucho Unusual. I'm going to focus a lot on the exotic wagering in this race. I think this is a great handicapping race, and it's a great betting race. So I'm going to give a slight edge to Charmaines Mia. Good luck.